Okay, I'm going to call the meeting to order for Wednesday, 13 May of 2020 at 1 p.m. Confirming the member access. As a preliminary matter, this is Robert Holland, the Shrewsbury Electric and Cable Operations SELCO chairperson. Please permit me to confirm that all members and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Tony Trippi.
Yes.
Kelly Marshall.
Yep.
Maria Lemieux.
Here.
And Mike Ruffolo.
I'm here.
Okay, staff, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Michael Hale, SELCO General Manager.
Yes.
Christina Anderson, Town HR Coordinator.
Yes.
Tom Kennedy, HR Advisor.
I'm here.
Kathy Reba, Administrative Assistant.
Here.
Let's see, Jonathan Malabar, Systems Engineer.
I'm here.
John Laverty, Manager of Electrical Ops.
Here.
Ralph Iacarino, Electric Systems Manager.
Here.
And John Covey, CIO.
Here.
Is there anybody that I have not mentioned in this list that just wants to make sure that you're acknowledged that you're on the call? No? Okay. Introduction to remote meeting. Good afternoon. This open meeting of the SELCO Commission is being conducted remotely, consistent with Governor Baker's executive order of March 12th, 2020, due to the current state of emergency in the Commonwealth due to the outbreak of the COVID-19 virus. In order to mitigate the transmission of the COVID-19 virus, we have been advised and directed by the Commonwealth to suspend public gatherings, and as such, the governor's order suspends the requirements of the open meeting law to have all meetings in a publicly accessible physical location. Further, all members of public bodies are allowed and encouraged to participate remotely. The orders, which you will find posted with the agenda materials for this meeting, allows public bodies to meet entirely remotely so long as reasonable public access is afforded so that the public can follow along with the deliberations of the meeting. Ensuring public access does not ensure public participation unless such participation is required by law. This meeting will not feature public comment. For this meeting, the SELCO Commission is convened by Google Meet as posted on this town's website, identifying how the public may join. Please note that this meeting is being recorded and that all attendees are participating by video conference. Accordingly, please be aware that other folks may be able to see you and that you take care not to screen share your computer unless asked by the chairperson or the staff person. Anything that you broadcast may be captured by the recording. Meeting business ground rules. We are now turning to the first item on the agenda. Before we do, permit me to cover some ground rules for effective and clear conduct of our business and to ensure accurate meeting minutes. I, the chair, will introduce each board member or staff member who has the lead role for this particular item or guest speaker associated with this item on the agenda. After they conclude their remarks, the chair will go down the line of members first and then to staff members, inviting each to name by name to provide any comments or questions. I will then call upon the members to offer a motion and then for a second. Please hold until your name is called. Further, please remember to mute your phone or computer when you are not speaking. Remember that unless a document is being shared, your camera feed is triggered by your speaking or background noise. Please remember to speak clearly and in a way that helps generate accurate minutes. For others in attendance that are expected to present, please hold until your name is called to present. Please remember to mute your phone or your computer when you are not speaking. Remember that unless a document is being shared, your camera feed is triggered by your speaking or background noise. Please remember to speak clearly and in a way that helps generate accurate minutes. After your presentation, members of the board or committee may be given the opportunity to ask questions. For any responses, please wait until the chair yields the floor to you and state your name before speaking. If members wish to engage in colloquy with other members, please do so through the chair, taking care to identify yourselves. Finally, each vote taken in this meeting will be conducted by roll call vote. To start with this afternoon, our agenda has us review and consider approval of any bill schedules or warrants. There is one warrant for approval. Can I have a motion to accept said warrant?
Yes, I move that we accept the warrant.
Tony, do we have a second?
Second.
Mike Ruffolo is a second on a roll call vote. Let's get the votes in for the warrant, to accept the warrant. Tony Trippi.
Yes.
Kelly Marshall.
Yes.
Maria Lemieux.
Yes.
Mike Ruffolo.
Yes.
And Bob Holland is a yes. The warrant is approved. The final item on the agenda is to discuss and vote to approve the proposed employment agreement with Christopher Roy. He was selected to serve as the next SELCO General Manager at our 29 April 2020 meeting. Since that time, contract negotiations with Christopher Roy have been ongoing under the guidance of Christina Anderson, the town HR coordinator, with help from Tom Kennedy, serving as an outside assistant, Mike Ruffolo and me from the SELCO Commission, and Kevin Mizikar, the town manager. Today, we need to consider to approve the contract as a board so that the contract can be presented to Mr. Roy for his signature and then returned for my signature as chairman of SELCO. Given the pandemic situation, the vote to approve the contract will authorize me to sign the contract by having each board member sign individually. The proposed contract is for 3 years. Mr. Roy would start with SELCO on Monday, 20 July 2020, allowing him time to properly close out with his current employer. Mr. Hale has graciously offered to extend his employment to facilitate this turnover. With that said, do any of the board members have any questions, problems, or concerns with the proposed contract as provided via email? I'll do a roll call. Mr. Ruffolo.
I have no questions, comments.
Okay. Kelly Marshall.
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Trippy, Tony.
Yes, no, I don't have any problems with that.
Okay. And Maria Lemieux.
Nope.
Okay. And I, Bob Holland, is part of the original working on the contract with Mr. Ruffolo. I also do not have any further comments or questions. Do I have a motion to accept the contract as written?
So moved.
Mr. Ruffolo and do I have a second?
Yes, second, Tony Trippy.
Mr. Trippy. Okay. I will take a roll call vote to accept the proposed contract as written. Tony Trippy.
Yes.
Kelly Marshall.
Yes.
Maria Lemieux.
Yes.
Mike Ruffolo.
Yes, I just want to clarify, the motion is to accept the contract, but also to authorize you to sign it, I assume?
Yeah, well, yes. And let's go back to, well, why don't we do the roll call again to make sure that everybody understood that that was in fact what they were going to agree to, was that that I would be signing for all of the folks in the commission on top of just accepting the commission. Let me start from the top again. Tony, do you understand? Tony Trippy, do you understand?
Yes, I did understand that, and I
Okay.
agree.
Kelly Marshall.
Yes, I'm good.
Maria Lemieux.
Yes, I'm good.
Okay, and Mike Ruffolo.
Yes.
Okay, and Bob Holland. I also agree with that. So the contract has been approved. We will submit that to Mr. Roy for signature. Once he's signed that, I will then sign the contract for us, and he will have an effective contract and a new general manager to start on 20 July of 2020. I will do a roll call to any of our commissioners or to Michael Hale to see if anybody said any last comments. Tony Trippy.
No comments at this time.
Kelly Marshall.
No comments.
Maria Lemieux.
No comments.
Mike Ruffolo.
Nothing further.
I have nothing. Michael Hale, do you have anything you'd like to say at this time?
The only thing that I would add, Mr. Chairman, is that our next regularly scheduled meeting is for the week of starting June 22nd. If anyone has any conflicts during that week, let me know. But in the interim, we will get a definitive date for the final meeting of the town's fiscal year ending June 30th.
Okay, good. And although I think that's also tentatively the week that's scheduled for town meeting, I'm not sure that that's going to happen. So with that said, can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
We adjourn.
Okay, I have Tony Trippy with the motion and Mr. Ruffolo a second.
Second?
Okay, roll call vote to adjourn. Tony Trippy.
Yes.
Kelly Marshall.
Yes.
Maria Lemieux.
Yes.
And Mike Ruffolo.
Yes.
And Bob Holland. Thank you all for attending and have a great day. Please stay safe.
Thank you.
Meeting adjourned 1:09 p.m.
Right. 09.